You want to be successful? You have to be hungry. My words are so powerful, it fell off. If you're hungry for something, if you want it that bad, you're gonna get it. There has to be hunger for you to have that need. When you come from nothing, you want it all. You want it all. You want to take over because you're like, okay, I can get this little thing. I can get the whole world. You can get the whole world. You live on this planet, it's because God put you here for a reason. God has a plan for you. You can run the world. There's presidents, there's kings, there's queens, there's people out there that are so powerful. You can be powerful too. Whatever it is, if you want to succeed at life, you have to have hunger. If you want money, if you want food, there's hunger in you. The world is literally yours. What is stopping you? You are stopping yourself because there's a lot of people that are already rich, but guess what? They stay there. They stay stagnant because there's no hunger anymore. There's nothing as a need, as a want. There's not that big desire they have anymore because they already think they've accomplished it. And that's why they get depressed and then they don't have anything else to achieve. They don't have no excitement that wakes them up in the morning. But if you have something, a dream, whether it's being a singer, whether it's being an actor, whether it's doing YouTube videos like this, that is gonna wake you up in the morning because it's that hunger that you want, that you're ready for. It's that excitement, it's that adrenaline. Every time I make a video, I'm happy. This is why I'm over here yelling and yapping at you that you can do this. You can do whatever you set your mind to. If you put in the work and you say it's gonna happen and you believe it, no matter anyone that comes against you and tells you, no, this can't be, you're never gonna do this, it's impossible, I would never do that. No, you would never do that. I would, because I can. You're afraid because your thing failed. My thing is not gonna fail because I trust myself so much. And nobody's gonna make it happen for you. Nobody's gonna tell you, hey, you can do this. There are gonna be people who are gonna be there to support you. They're not you. They're not gonna pick up the pencil and write the poem for you. They're not gonna pick up the phone and make a video for you. They're not gonna go out there and look for a job or whatever it is. No, it's you. You're the one. Because if you don't put the effort, if you're working for somebody else's dream, where's your dream gonna go? Where's your dream gonna go? But this is only gonna happen. You're only gonna grow if you put in the work. If you get up in the morning, if you want to be an athlete, you wake up at 6 a.m., go take the cold shower, go read the books, go do whatever you have to do. If you want to be a basketball player, go play basketball every day until you become the best at it. And then you go to tryouts and then you get to this team and then there's steps, but you have to take the step. It's your fault you're here because you got yourself here. If you would have done everything, there's a lot of people who are very talented. There's no talent without effort. If you don't put in the work, it's not going to happen. You can say it, you can believe it, but you have to put in the work. If not, somebody's always going to be more advanced than you. Someone's going to be there in 2 years and you're going to stay stuck in here. Why? Because you didn't put in the work. You have to put in the work. And you have to believe that it's going to happen. You have to believe. If there's a million people around you telling you, no, it's not going to happen, it's going to be harder. So you have to get yourself out of this environment. And if you can't, well, you just have to basically be your own best friend. Be your own best friend, telling yourself every day. You got to say it every time you look at yourself. You can do this. You're amazing. You're a winner. You're going to be able to accomplish this dream. You're going to get so far because you deserve it. You deserve all the good things in life, but you gotta say that to yourself because no one's gonna say it to you. No one's gonna say it to you. No one's gonna come up and be like, yes, you can do it. No one's gonna clap for you. You have to clap for yourself. You have to be proud of yourself. And I get emotional because I've seen people that have literally gave up their dreams because they wasted their potential. Giving up on their dreams just because someone told them, you can't do that, or I don't see you in that position. You're too dumb for this. Who are they? Who are they to tell you what you can and can't do? And you know what? Let's be honest. Sometimes you're just lazy, and that's why your dreams don't come true. Because you could have been over there where you wanted to 2 years ago, but did you put in the work? Now that you know that you can do this and you don't let no one stop you, you turn your feelings off and you go do what you have to do because you're on a survival mode. You're on, I gotta get this done, and you get it done. Whatever it is that you want to accomplish it, 2025 is the year for it. Like, you don't know, when you get so disciplined and you get so for real about your goals, wow, you have so much good things coming your way. Just because God sees you putting the work. God sees your effort. God sees you trying. But yeah, honestly, the people who get the most far in life, we're either homeless, we're either bullied, they have to go through hard times. Sometimes you have to go through hell to get to heaven. Because you don't know what's suffering if you haven't gone through hell. There's not a happy day if you don't know what a sad day is. Sometimes you have to go through the oven to be bread. I don't know if that makes sense. Once you set your mind to something and you put everything into it, even if sometimes there's people who get lucky, but you don't see all the work. You don't see all the work. Oh, they blew up overnight. They've been posting since 2016. Oh, they got so successful. They're a billionaire now. How many failures did they have? How many businesses they failed? They were about to go bankrupt. But oh, now, a month later, now they're a millionaire. Did you see all the work went behind? I'm grateful because now I get to invite my parents to a nice dinner. And before, when I was a little girl, going to McDonald's was a luxury. I would go there for my birthday and I would be so happy. I would be so happy to get my Happy Meal. And, so whatever it is, don't give up on life. Don't give up. Because when I was at my lowest, I thought it was the end. It wasn't the end. It wasn't the end. God was there. God was there. If you believe in God or you don't, when you're in an airplane and the airplane starts to shake, what do you say? Even an atheist is gonna say, God help me. Because now all of a sudden everyone believes there's a higher source that can save them. Because there has always been. And I'm not gonna preach on this video specifically, but there is a God and he has always been protecting you. If you're alive right now, if you can breathe, it's because God wants it. It's because God has mercy on you. Because you can be so rich, but you can't buy health. So when you're on your deathbed, no matter all the money in the world is gonna save you. There's only God that's gonna save you. If he wants you one more day alive, he's gonna have you breathe the next day. If he doesn't want you one day alive, he's gonna take you away. But whatever purpose God has for you, use it. Because that's what you're here on this earth. To help others and to live happily and at peace. Because if not, you wouldn't be going through all these trials and errors if there was nothing to learn, if there was nothing to get out of. There's going to be ups and downs. But that's what life is. Because, like I said, if there's no sadness, there's no happiness. So yes, you can make your dreams come true. Your dreams are not too big. Whoever convinced you, oh, that's impossible, they have a closed mind. And get away from those people, because those people are going to infect you. Get away from those people. Those people are never going to help you grow. I prefer to be with a friend of somebody who's overly confident than to be with an insecure friend. Because when I love myself a lot, they're going to be like, oh, you're so selfish. You're so full of yourself. Why are you obsessed with yourself? Why wouldn't you be obsessed with yourself? You're alive. You're amazing. You're funny. You're beautiful. Why wouldn't you be obsessed with yourself? I don't get it. It's because they're insecure about something, or it's because they're hating on me. Because their insecurity, they're going to put it on to me. If you're passionate about something, show that. Express that, Don't be afraid to show people, show the world what you can do. But don't suppress your feelings. And don't think, oh, there's so many people singing. There's so many people doing poetry. There's so many people doing YouTube videos. There's so many people cooking. Yes, there's so many people. But they were amazing singers before Beyonce too. Yes, there's a lot of people doing what you want to do, but they're not you. Once you understand the power that you have, no one is going to be able to copy you. You're going to be free and you're going to be doing what you want to do because you love it. There's nobody doing that with your energy, with your voice, with your face, with your talent, with your energy, with the way you do it. Okay? So if you want to do it, just do it. Just do it. This is a year for it. Because life is too short to waste it. To waste your potential, what you could have been. If your goal is being valedictorian in school, go get those grades. Go study. Because I 100% believe in you. I 100% believe you can do it. Because you will. You will do it. But you have to put in the work as well. If you want to be a millionaire, a billionaire, you can be that. You can be amazing. You can be a trillionaire. I don't know if that exists, but you can be the most successful person, money-wise, if you believe you are worth that. If you think you deserve that. If you put in the work. You can be the most amazing singer if you don't give up. If you show the world your voice. You can become the most amazing cooker, poet, whatever. We are here to create. So don't give up. Whatever that is, put in your all. This is the year for it. 2025 is going to be amazing, but you have to make it amazing. It's going to be your year, okay? But you have to be hungry. If you're hungry, you will make it happen. People want it really badly. If you're overweight, you're going to lose that weight. You're going to lose that weight, but you got to get on the treadmill. No one's going to go put yourself on the treadmill. No, you got to get up and take those steps. You got to go and drink that water. You got to do your skincare every night. You got to read that book. You got to learn that new language. Whatever it is, you have to be the one putting the work. I can tell you a million things. Go do it. I can tell you the most motivational speech. But I'm not going to go over there at 6 in the morning and wake you up. And start with what you have. Don't worry about it being perfect. Oh, I'm going to start posting when I glow up. There's no glow up if you don't post. If you don't, look, show up how you are. Show up as a mess. Show up however you are. Show up. You have to show up. 2025 is about showing up. It's not about being perfect. You're not going to become a millionaire from a day to night. But you have to start somewhere. You have to start somewhere. Being ugly, being unintelligent, you can't just expect things to be perfect and then start. You have to start how you are. And then people are going to see the change. You're going to see the change in yourself, in whatever you want. But you have to start. If you don't start, you're never going to start. It's 2025. Get your life together. Leave your ego, your perfectism, whatever. Leave it, because if not, you're never gonna be successful. You're never gonna start. It's never gonna be enough, because you're always gonna try to make it perfect. It's never gonna be perfect. If you're procrastinating, go do your work. You know, you're watching self-development videos because you want somebody to tell you what to do, but you already know what to do. You already know what to do. I don't have to tell you. You just want to hear it. You just want to hear it. But this year, you're going to do it. Whether you hear me say it or not, you're going to do it, because you know you have to drink water. You know you have to be fit. You know you have to eat healthy. You know you have to go to sleep early. You know you have to, whatever you have to do, you know you have to do it. You just want to hear me say it. But you have to do it anyway. So might as well do it 2025, okay? This is the year to start. This is the year of success. This is the year of whatever you want. You're gonna have it. You're gonna have to build that hunger. If there's no hunger, look, if I wouldn't be broke, then I wouldn't think about making money. If I wouldn't be unhappy, then I wouldn't go to therapy. If I wouldn't be overweight, then I wouldn't think about losing weight. So, you know what you have to do. You gotta do it. That's it. 2025 is about doing. Do more, say less. That's it.
So guys, that's the end. Thank you so much for watching. I didn't even know I was going to cry, or I didn't really have planned this video, but I just thought it might help somebody, and I had this thought and I had to record because it might help somebody out there. It really might. So thank you guys so much for watching, for being here, for being amazing, for being alive, for being beautiful. I love you so much. Bye. Have an amazing day or night.